The Russian armored personnel carrier, carrying infantry on their way to an assault, was blown up by an anti-tank mine. As a result of the explosion, the vehicle lost control and was barely able to move. At the same time, pilots of the Magyar's birds arrived on the battlefield and began striking with kamikaze drones. From the powerful hits, the armored personnel carrier caught fire, with the electronics burning from the inside. After that, all that remained was to wait for the Russian armored vehicle to burn down completely. And here is a Russian tank that was also heading into the assault. The crew of this tank was somewhat more fortunate. They managed to avoid the mines. However, they couldn't escape the kamikaze drone pilots. Despite the tank being well protected with additional metal mesh armor, the drone operators delivered a powerful series of strikes and succeeded in destroying it as well. Here is another assault in Donetsk region that took place on May 4th. A Russian convoy of 4 armored personnel carriers was advancing toward Ukrainian positions during the attack, but hit minefields and was destroyed by FPV drone operators. Most likely, the Russians intended to reach the Ukrainian settlement of Shribna, deploy their infantry there, fortify their position, and engage in a firefight with Ukrainian infantry. However, their plan ended in failure. This is pilots from the Ronin Brigade. While searching for enemy vehicles, they discovered a Russian SA-27 Golem surface-to-air missile system, estimated to be worth around $10 million. It was concealed in a forested area, lying in wait for Ukrainian missiles, but the pilots spotted it first and delivered enough strikes to destroy it. It took 4 kamikaze drones to destroy the surface-to-air missile system, but compared to the value of the eliminated enemy installation, these costs are considered negligible. Here, the pilots intercept a Russian truck transporting soldiers and artillery shells. And here, the security service of Ukraine is destroying Russian armored vehicles in Luhansk region. While moving through the occupied territory, Russian forces can never be sure of their safety. To ensure they constantly feel fear, kamikaze drone pilots fly deep into Russian-occupied areas, hunt down enemy troops, and put on an unforgettable fire show for them. Here, Ukrainian kamikaze drone pilots are destroying Russian drones that are flying in to attack Ukrainians. Here, Russian armored personnel carriers, carrying assault troops heading toward the Ukrainian village of Kotlin, came under attack by Ukrainian kamikaze drones and were ruthlessly destroyed. The Russian soldiers who managed to reach the Ukrainian village were hunted down by drone pilots, who began searching for and attacking their hiding spots. Here, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone spotted another enemy combat unit, Sa-11 Gradfly surface-to-air missile system. The Ukrainian drone continued tracking the enemy vehicle until they began camouflaging it, then relayed the coordinates to a Ukrainian HIMARS, which delivered a precise strike and destroyed the target. That's all for now. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest developments. This material was prepared by Hustler. See you soon.